Welcome everyone. There's a new event called Tempest versus Mad City. Let's get into it. Reflected Federation, Part 1. Oof. I didn't notice the magical beast here. I should have paid better attention. I'm sorry for making you take care of it, Great Umu. I just happened to be passing by, so don't worry. Thank you for such kind words. You know, it's not the first time that I have seen a magical beast corpse vanish. Sometimes they disappear into a pool of blood. Yeah, I've seen that a couple times as well. There's a reason behind it, but I just can't recall it. It's partially restricted. Attempting to lock failed. We try and failed. What those things that even you can't remember, Raphael? It doesn't seem like you're just being forgetful. Is something interfering with your memory? Great Umu, he's disappeared into the pool of blood. Yes, I must inform everyone. The town square with how this place feels and the clarity of my memory. I thought I was back in the mirror world. You are correct. This is the mirror world, modeled after Tempest, but what? It seems as though the method of escaping is different than previously. I'm currently appraising the situation. In the past, there was always a fake version of someone in the mirror world, and we could only escape if the imposter was defeated. But this time, the town is the fake? Great Rimu, you are alive. Sue, Soka, where were you guys sucked into? Yes, after hearing Geld's report, we immediately rushed into the scene, only to be sucked into a pool of blood. Is that so? Sorry for getting you guys involved. Not at all. When we heard that you had suddenly disappeared, we couldn't stay put. Remove Tempest, your head is mine. We good? No, the real we good would never assault you, although this one looks similar. It's the imposter in the mirror, right? And this time it's we good. He looks exactly like the same as the real we good. Whatever he may be, he's still after your life. Please leave him to us. I'm sure you two can handle him. Thanks. Ache. Even though they are fakes, I don't like seeing my friends being so hostile towards each other. I wonder if those are others like we good in this town. Look. Sky Dragon, why does it have scales and look like mirrors, and its magicals are similar to that of Lord Valdora's? Does that mean that just like the fake Rigo, this dragon is imitating Sky Dragon? I've seen it before. I encountered it at a different tower of mirrors called Loop. What the fuck? Now I remember. It's a space that sucks all sorts of things in a pool of blood, and using the magicals it absorbs, it creates a bunch of far-out creatures. How do we defeat the dragon again? Those scales are mirrors that reflects attacks of any attribute. That sure sounds like an incredible creature. If such a material existed, it would surely be classified as unique. Not even Beelzebub? Don't worry, if we unleash an array of attribute attacks from all directions at the same time, it wouldn't be able to reflect them all, and our attacks would be effective. Good, let's do this. Reflected Federation. Not quite the same. That only Sue was it? Judging from how it lacks the fakeness found in most forgeries, the real one must be one hell of a skilled ninja. On top of that, he's lowering Caledonia's sky on so that Rimu doesn't have the time to think. Interesting how he's telling Rimu that the town's a fake and yet he hides his true identity. Best way to make people believe a lie is to mix in a little bit of truth. Let's see if Rimu will die in a state of paranoia. Will he realize that it's all a fake? I wonder what kind of look he will have on his face when he has to kill the Gold Ogre, who looks exactly like his ally. Well, yeah, shut up. The fact that it's weak to multiple attributes means that it stands no chance against you, Great Umu. Would come at you even when they know they are going to lose. I know because I've faced them multiple times. I know, just as I said, that I've been sensing the same presence as the dragon from earlier. It's coming at us from all sides. They are trying to surround us, huh? What you mean by how relentless they are? It's only a matter of time before they reach us, Dawn. It's going to be a pain in the neck if they come at us when we still don't know who's real and who's fake in the town. Sue and I would go out and take them on, but I can't just leave you alone in such a rude place like this. I'll be totally fine on my own. It's a hassle, but we should stay here and take down the dragon. You thought you could fool me? You're the fake ones with bad intentions. And Feldor, what's with those outfits? We deliberately chose to dress differently so that you would see how awkward those fakes with you are. I don't get what you mean. There are always some awkwardness in this space, but how rude of you. Soka and I are real as it gets. That's why we have been guarding Great Rumu until now. To be honest, you guys look more like the fakes with those rude outfits. You have slipped up, fakes. Rumu should be able to tell whether I'm real or not in the first place. Besides, unlike the two of you, who are just bone, we are very real. It's normal to not wear the same outfits every day. That's why we got changed, you see? You've got a point, Veldo. Seems the same, other than the fact that his clothes are different. The same goes for you, Diablo. In fact, what's actually awkward is, suppose they were fakes of Lord Valdoa and Diablo out there. They would truly be a threat. Please, Great Umu, believe me and give us a helping hand. You're telling me to fight Diablo and Valdoa when they may be real? I haven't had the opportunity to go all out in ages. Fate and Rimu would make for a good show. Oh, what an honor to be able to go all out on Great Rimu. I can't help but be excited. He totally seems like the real Diablo, in a bad way. If the worst comes to worst, get ready to flee with Great Rimu. Are you guys done with your sob story? Okay, here I come, my beloved Great Rumu. Don't attack me if you love me so much. Well, I only have eyes for you, or can you handle the other two, Lord Vedoa? Don't be stupid, you think those two weaklings will fulfill my hunger for violence? Ah, fuck it, just beat them all senseless. We gotta put, boom. Token update. Oh shit. Take it easy, don't worry about me, just go. That goes without saying, but it's no good, I can't move. Revealed your true nature, only a fake would choose the lives over the masters. Those two are the fakes, and we are the real ones. I must say that was a bit cruel, Great Rumu. You knew your truth and pretended to be skeptical until then. Back because I thought you guys were real. That's what I thought, but if you thought we were real, I wanted you to go all out on me without a care. That's why I chose clothes that were worth ruining. You wanted them to get ruined. Besides, you even showed kindness by caring for the safety of those you suspected to be fakes. I just couldn't stand to see you guys looked like my allies die anyway. Judging by the way you talk, I could easily tell you that you are the real Diablo. It was so dry, the real one is so much more smoldering. I bet you would know this, Raphael. I knew, but you never asked me, so my priority became analyzing method of escaping this place. This weak body is useless. I need more strength. See, they are back to normal. I didn't say any change before, but what about now that I have reincarnated? My death gave birth to a new me. This time for sure. I shall slay you, remove Tempest, and the two of you. Not back to normal. I can kind of sense that the space has changed, but it seems that we are still inside the mirror world. We can probably escape this world as long as we are with Lord Valdora, but this space isn't just going to disappear. We need to eradicate it. I don't know the details, but Diablo says that with my powers I should be able to go in and out of the mirror freely. You think you can afford to look the other way? Brace yourself. So we can escape if we have Valdora's power, how come? I don't know the details, but on the day you summoned me, Great Rumu, I encountered a Kaijin that resembled Benimaru, but with magic tools similar to that of Lord Valdora. This man appeared from a pool of blood, so I thought perhaps it was the fake Benimaru. I had met him too, but that was at a tower of mirrors called Loop. You are finally here. I have been waiting for you. The fake Haku was a Kaijin, but this one's a high rank only. I guess it's only natural that the higher up we go, the more evolved they become. Diablo, the fake Benimaru that you encountered was a Kaijin, right? In terms of strength, it was stronger than Benimaru, so I made a decision to eliminate it there on the spot. Sure that Benimaru in his clone evolved form would have easily defeated it. The fake Benimaru that I encountered was an Oni. It seems like it's a different entity from the one you killed. That must mean that regardless of race, as long as they have got those magicals that resemble Valdora's, they are able to go back and forth between here and the real world. When Geld informed me that you had disappeared into a pool of blood, it rang a bell. That's why I borrowed Lord Valdora's powers to enter this world through this mirror. I have been sucked into the mirror world a couple of times with Valdora in my stomach, but I couldn't find a way out. I was trapped in unlimited imprisonment at that time. That's right, you were basically double sealed back then. Back then, you had no grasp of magicals. You didn't even realize that it was I who was providing you with the magicals necessary for naming people. Guess you are right, so does that mean that I can move in and out freely now? Are you sure you want to leave this place in this state it is in? As long as this space exists, the blood pools and puddles in the outside world will continue to suck in the magicals from objects and act as mirrors. Right, I shall promptly eliminate those three then. The last blow did nothing, so I know we are not strong enough, but we will keep dying until we beat you. That's true, but now they are not even pretending to be real, so there's no reason for us to hold back. Alright, that's it for this episode. Catch you next time.